What's up, everybody? It's Jonathan here from A to Z Cards. Absolute banger of a video for you here today. We're doing another grab bag, but this one had some absolutely insane pulls. I cannot believe what was hidden in this stack of mid-era cards. I had one image to go off of. I saw yellow borders and was like, sure, let's do it. Talked with a guy, was a little bit hesitant. He wanted like $20 in shipping. I made a video about that, about how he actually did ship it. Made me pay $20 in shipping just to throw them in an oversized box with just scraps of brown paper as packaging. I hope you stub your toe. Kind of insane. Now it doesn't really matter to me. Well, maybe it does matter to me even more because of what I actually pulled in there. I kind of wish that was packaged better. But yeah, it is what it is now. Awesome pulls. Let's get into it. You're not going to believe what I pull out of this. Let's start going through some of these cards. We got Life Dew. It's really cool to see some of these old trainers. I have a buddy that collects this stuff and builds decks with them. So really cool. Life Dew. We got Flareon, Macargo, Mischievous. Ooh, Piplup Reverse Hollow. That's kind of nice. Goodra, it's hollow as well. The Landorus. This hollow pattern's only from black and white, right? Not like, obviously they copied a new one, but this is the black and white era, I believe, that hollow pattern. Purloin, ooh, it's got like that confetti hollow. And the Radiant collection, super nice. Skrelp. So essentially what I do as we're going through these is I look at bulk buys, right? And I will like look for stuff that has, oh, that's cool, Houndoom. I love that reverse hollow. Look for stuff that has yellow borders and just older stuff, because obviously newer bulk, you know, it's so easy to get and it's everywhere and you pull so much already. But this type of bulk, you don't see all that often, right? So whenever I see yellow bordered bulk, I try and make a play for it, just because I want to have those cards to be able to look through them, because I missed out. I wasn't opening during those time frames. Oh, whoa. That is gorgeous. It's got the confetti hollow, but then it has this like almost like lacy, like flowery design on it. That's really, really cool. And so stuff like that, like I've never owned this card before. I may have seen it, like just looking at the Radiant collection, like online, but I've never seen or owned cards like this. And so that's why I always try and find, I mean, as you can see, I've got loads and loads and loads of bulk from past eras. And it's because I try and pick up bulk like that to be able to sort through it, try and find hidden gems, but also like I've never seen half these cards. I've never owned them. And so I want to experience the 25 years of Pokemon that I missed out on. So, and after seeing some of the cards that are in here, which looks like we have one or two coming up that I can see just from the border. Yeah, it's going to be sick. So we got I didn't know they did cracked ice hollows that weren't promos. Maybe this came from like a blister or something, but I thought all cracked ice hollows were a promo. But that's cool. The cracked ice is an interesting hollow pattern for sure. Blastoise? No way. This looks like no joke. This is definitely like the rock meme. This is the Blastoise rock meme, right? He's like looking at, that's funny. But that's cool. Awesome. Some of these I might check the price on, just because, like I said, I don't know. It's like, I don't know some of these. And you don't see them all that often, especially in this mid-era stuff. This is like a $12. Oh wait, that's the reverse hollow. This is just the hollow. This is like a $17 card. $17 to $18. That's cool. It's definitely a cool pickup. I wonder what these Guardies are from the Radiant collection. They got to be worth a bit as well. Not that price is really everything, but it's really cool to, when you take a risk and you pick up, you know, because I've already shown you the picture of what I looked like I was getting. So like I only had one picture to go off of, and you take a risk, sometimes it pays off, and this time it definitely did. So what's a Guardie worth? What's a Guardie RC10? I don't know. Yes, this is like a $10 card too, so that's really cool. Super happy about that. Superior, another RC. A lot of these RCs, like I really like the unique designs that they have on them. And the confetti hollow is not my favorite hollow pattern, but it is cool to have something different. Poliwrath. That is, what is that? Is that? I don't even know what this is. Is that Korean? Must be Korean. I'll put that in my foreign pile. All right, we're getting to some bangers here. I'll cover them up. There's more in there too. Like there's more in here. This set's gonna be crazy. Hitmonlee. We got Carablast. Okay, okay. So this is the Dragonite, and that's Korean as well, right? Yeah. But I think the next card, I don't know. Can you tell based on the set and the hollow on the outside what it is? Put it in the comments below if you know at least what set it's from. That's right. I got primes in this set. And I say primes, not one prime. I think I at least know of one more. I definitely know of one more. And I think I may have saw one more as well. So look at this Slowking, man. Isn't that cool? I love the primes. So yeah, it pays off sometimes to buy bulk and take a risk. So, I mean, I guess I don't know if I'd call this bulk, but it was a lot, I'll put it that way. It was a lot of cards, like a box of cards. Literally, it was in a box or in a stack. And I saw like 4 cards, I saw yellow borders. Anyway, so yeah, let's take a look at, we'll put the rest of it down. Take a look at the condition. In pretty good condition for being old. That definitely has some whitening, but definitely not bad. So let's get this in a sleeve and a top loader immediately. Very cool. I gotta grab a couple of top loaders and put that in there. Slowking, let's see what that guy's at. That's looking 85.90. That's like I mean, near mint, it's like 56. Near mint, it's like 56. But obviously, that's not near mint. Probably LP, maybe MP. So, but let's take a look at another one. We'll cover up the first one, do one back. And we got an Echo Arm, a trainer I've never seen. Shuffle 3 Pokemon from your discard pile too. Okay, that's cool. Yep. That's another prime. And it's not even the one I was thinking about. So, wow. I made a video on the other one already, the first time I saw it, but that is sick. So 2 primes were back to back. I did cover it up with the Echo Arm because I wanted some form, but I saw the hollow pattern on the outside. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's another prime. So, wow. What is that? Oh, this stuff. It's like residue. I'll have to like wipe that off because that's like. I don't want to scratch at it too much, but yeah, it's like I can feel like on the surface. So a little like cotton ball with a water swab, and we'll be able to get that off, I believe, because you can like see it like it's on top of the card. So I'll have to clean that. But outside of that, again, in fairly good condition. So cool. I've never owned primes before, so I'm really happy. That's not true. I had a Japanese Feraligatr once. I'm not going to put that one in top loader because I'm going to have to wipe it down, but we'll just set that one right there. Ralts, another Purloin from Radiant Collection. Wow, that Zoroark is cool. That's a cool promo. I love Zoroark. He's fastly becoming one of my favorite Pokemon just because all of his arts are awesome. Cool promo. Honedge. Baltoy. I saw a bunch of these specific ones. I don't know what, I don't know if they came in like a blister pack or something. And so it was just like they opened a bunch. The previous owner opened a bunch and had a bunch, but there's like 6 of these in here. I saw when I was putting the stacks together. Let's go around like this. Druddigon. Cool. Ooh, is that another RC? Yeah. I gotta get some of these in sleeves, man. Another RC collection. Spinarak. Garchomp. Hollow. Pimrosa. Metagross. Let's grab this stack. We got a Flareon. Cool Flareon. Forest of Giant Plants. Baltoy. We got a Special Energy. The Dangerous Energy. Interesting. More Forest of Giant Plants. Very similar to Forest of Vitality right now. Level Ball. Larvesta. Wooper. Baltoy. Like I said, another one. Meowth. Quagsire. And this is the first one that I saw. Wowzers. Umbreon Prime. And again, in fairly good condition. All 3 have this little, like the same thing at the bottom. As you can see, like these corners are all kind of beat up. So whatever it was being stored in, or maybe, hopefully not when it was getting shipped over here. But yeah, Malamar. Should probably be separating these. It's all right. A reverse holo of the Force of Giant Plants. Unknown. These unknown cards are cool. At some point I should try and collect them all. Goomy. Beldum. Metagross reverse holo. Cool. Entei. I'm going to put that one aside because I don't know if my son has that and he collects Enteis. Reverse holo. Another unknown. Another Entei. Ooh, a Cottony. Psychic. Or fairy. I'm going to put that. Do I have a fairy? No, I don't. We're trying to master set all the actual fairy type Pokemon cards. So, all awesome. Hex Maniac. What an evil supporter card that was. Whimsicott. Another one. I don't know if we have it. Quagsire. Force of Giant Plants. Combee. What is this? Oddish. Tyranitar Spirit Link. I love the way this looks. Magikarp. Vaporeon. Vaporeon sets like a playful otterish type of thing. Lucky Helmet. Ace Trainer. Eevee. Sliggoo. Another Korean card. Level Ball. Gothita. Hippotas. Shinx. This is Japanese. Yeah. Very cool. I'll set that aside. That's a different pile. A reverse holo Snorlax Plasma and reverse holo Chandelier. How do those look? Oh, that's a Chandelier. Chandelure, I should say, has a tiny crease at the bottom. Unfortunate, but still cool. I love plasma cards. Very interesting. I like cards that look completely different, and obviously these look different. We'll put these up here. Try and separate out which ones I think I need to price and such. Claydol, Oddish, Energy Recycler. We got a Rotom, a Whimsicott, Porygon. Oh, that is a absolute fire Guardy. I mean, outside of the really cool like reverse holo pattern it has, but just the art itself. Like it's used like very like pretty and cute and sort of like elegant. And this one, she's just like, I'm coming at you. Awesome. Very cool. I don't think we have that one. Okay, I'll go in the wife's binder. Malamar, Meowth, Oddish, Combee, Lysander, Wooper and a Hot Spring. That's nice. Another Baltoy. Like I said, there's like a bunch of those. Porygon Z. Gloom, Sliggoo, Spinarak, Magikarp, Lucky Helmet, Reverse Holo. This is actually used right now in the TCG, so I could probably put these on eBay and watch them fly. Also save them to use for ourselves. There's a couple of decks that use that. One or two of them. Hex Maniac, Porygon, Fated Town at any time between. Ooh, interesting. Maybe they'll reprint that. Golurk, Spinarak, Porygon, Golurk, Quagsire, Sableye. All right. Larvesta, Tyranitar. Oh, that Curly is cool in the crystals. It's like meditating or praying or something. Awesome. Love fairy Pokemon. Another Metagross. What is this? Ooh, Golurk. All right, let's see how many backwards are these. Are these all backwards? No, just these. Yoink. All right, Gyarados. Oh, that's actually a very cool one of that one. I like it. Magikarp. Another Flareon. Another Force of Giant Plants. A couple of those. Combee, Quagsire, Wooper, Goomy, Quagsire, Psychic. This Baltoy. If you guys need any of these, I have them, as you can tell. Gyarados. Ooh, Ralts. Very pretty. Relicanth. Matang. Lucky Helmet. Vesequeen. Ooh, another Curlia. Nice. Persian. I love this Persian art. Very cool. Tang, Baltoy, Malamar, Ampharos, Beldum, Spirit, Ralts, Relicanth, Golurk, Claydol, Unknown. This is the same Unknown. I wonder if there's any other in the set, because it seems like that's like the third or fourth one. Hey, look, a Baltoy. But this time, it's reverse holo, so it's different. Okay. Sliggoo, Spinarak, Wooper, another Curlia. Getting lots of fairy Pokemon today. We like that. Yoink. Sableye, Combee, Malamar, Larvesta, Golett, Beldum, Inkay, Larvesta, Vesequeen. I do love this style of cards. It's like the full art, sort of. Very cool. Wooper, Goomy, Special Energy, Flash Energy. That's cool looking. Porygon 2, Energy Recycle, Persian, Magikarp, Cottony, Eevee, Ampharos, another Vaporeon. I mean, just look at that. It's like an otter. It's nice. Flash, Ralts. Wooper, Goomy, Eevee, Oddish, Combi, Ace Trainer, Special Trainer, Bellossom, Faded Town again, Golett, Vesequeen, and another Psychic. Or, I don't know why I keep saying Psychic. Fairy. Alright. Eevee, Persian, Porygon, Larvesta, Golett, Bellossom, Ace Trainer. A lot of the same cards in this. Porygon, Level Ball. I wonder if there was like a deck. Ooh, I see it. Plasma Eevee. Evolution of some sort. Porygon, Larvesta. No way. Umbreon. Actually, wait, where's my... Oh, I'm using my phone to record. I was like, this is my... This image. Not like this Umbreon doing this. I have this as my... In like a wallpaper style. This is my lock screen. That's Umbreon. That's so cool. And it's hollow too. Plasma. Another beat up on that down here in the corner. Interesting. It's like all these cards were... So however they were stored. That bottom right corner. Is like the same damage. That's so cool. Alright, let me go to sleep. Which one's better? What do you think? As far as art, which one do you like better? The Plasma or the Prime? Sick. Alright, let's keep going through. Hydreigon. Ooh, Porygon Z Plasma. That's cool. Regice. Relicanth. Echo Arm. Another Lucky Helmet. Claydol. Paint Roller. Never seen that before, but that's interesting. Like some of the items are so random. It's like an acrobike. It's a bike, and then you have a paint roller. Somebody tell me how was this like? Where did this obviously has like some tie back to the video game in some way. So was there like a paint roller that you found in a house or something that lets you get through a specific thing or finish a quest or whatever? Someone tell me down below how this card got printed as a paint roller. It has to be. I would assume it has to be tied to the video games at some point. Golurk, another Porygon. Ooh, reverse holo Cottony. Nice. I don't think we have that one. Magikarp, Inkay, another unknown of the same. Rotom, Spirit Link, but that's the Sceptile. I don't think we have that one. Rotom. Cool. Regice, Malamar, Goomy, Wooper, Relicanth, Golurk, Beldum, Malamar, another Vaporeon, Larvesta, Latang, Registeel, reverse holo Faded Town. Two of those guys. Nice. Malamar, Baltoy, Porygon, Eevee, Oddish, Beldum, Goomy, Meowth, Vileplume. Ooh, the Volcarona. That guy's cool looking. I really love the colors here. I like the sunset colors. That's nice. Looks really good. Paint Roller, Gyarados. Larvesta, Gloom. Oh, the reverse holo Flareon, the one that we've seen a couple of times. That's cool. Level Ball, another fairy Pokemon. Baltoy, Combi, Golett, another fairy Pokemon. Making out on the fairies. Inkay, Relicanth, Baltoy. Another. That's like what, the sixth one? Someone give me a count down below. Ralts. Ooh! Ah! Okay, let me fix it. Hold on. There we go. I'm a professional. We got this. Sliggoo. I don't know what that was, but Ace Trainer, Larvesta, Spinarak, Golurk again, Porygon, Lysander, Ariados, Level Ball. Ooh, the reverse holo of that guy. Nice. Golett, Unknown, Beldum, Goomy, reverse holo Jolteon. Sick. Spinarak, Porygon, Whimsicott, into the fairy pile. Ralts, into the fairy pile. Golurk, Whimsicott, into the fairy pile. Eevee, Oddish, Inkay, Lucky Helmet, Vesequeen. Okay. Alright, last stack. Here we go. There's going to be any other surprises in here? We'll take a look. Claydol, Tyranitar, Ariados, Meowth, Quagsire, another Baltoy. Update the count. Spinarak, Matang, Baltoy, or Regirock, Sableye. That's a really cool art. Sableye. Ooh, reverse holo Ralts. Sick. Into the fairy pile. Ooh, reverse holo level ball. Maybe they'll reprint that. The Vesequeen. Very cool. Regice, Persian, Sableye, Lysander, Quagsire, Paint Roller, Gloom, another fairy. Vesequeen, Lysander again, another Flareon, Malamar. Meowth, Cottony, Golett, Ralts, Baltoy, update the count. Special Energy, Tyranitar, Spirit Link, Eevee, Persian, Inkay, and Relicanth. Well, that does it for that grab bag, but I don't know, man. That one was amazing. Sometimes you luck out, and I lucked out on this one for sure. Umbreon, let's get that into a top loader for sure. The Umbreon, that one, yeah, it's only the Espeon that I think I need to clean. Just wipe down with some distilled water and a cotton ball to get this stuff off. But wowzers, what a grab bag. And this is why I do these. I know I found the Call of Legends energies in bulk before. Obviously just picked up these. And sometimes you just gotta take a flyer. And my go-to is if I see yellow borders and anything like before 2016-ish, that sort of range, I'm gonna go for it because I don't have much of, or I want to see more. I want to have more of the stuff from like 2006 to 2016, that like 10-year era. But wow, what an awesome pickup. I'm so stoked. I'll definitely get these out onto the table probably. I don't know, I like some of these are sick. The Plasma's cool, the Umbreon's cool. Slowking and Slowbro are one of my favorite Pokemons. Pokemon. But wow. And I'm sure there's some other good cards in here that I didn't even like register like their value. But there's definitely some other cool ones in here as well. Saw some promos. Definitely have some cool holos through here. Fairy Pokemon. Missed that one. Hitmonlee, Poliwrath. Like some of these RC ones are worth a good bit. So yeah, we made out, man. What a great grab bag. Super happy. I don't think my daughter has this one actually, so I'm gonna put that one there because she is a Piplup collector. So all right, that'll do it for this grab bag, man. Like, take a chance instead of sitting outside at Target or Walmart or Costco. Just take a chance on cards like this and you can hit some of these cooler. And to be honest, like, I'd rather have this card over the Dragonite or the Pikachu any day. Not because I don't like those cards, not because, you know, like these aren't worth as much as those cards, but this is like a piece of Pokemon history right here. So, and they're much, much harder to find. Anyway, oh, that one, it has a swirl too. No way. Oh, you guys see it right there? Oh, that is awesome. So cool. All right, that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below which one's your favorite. Do you guys like the primes? Do you pick up bulk buys? All that kind of stuff. Let me know. Peace out.